Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. I know some of the people in my group are from China, some from India, and uh, I know one from South Africa. Wherever you are, I can just say hello, guys. Uh, Today I also woke up a bit late, but let's just say 10 a.m. Right, it's a bit late because I usually analyze my charts at 8. And right now, before I go to the bank, I want this is what we saw in our 1 hour time frame, right? I use the Fibonacci, right? The whole strategy, it is explained in my WhatsApp group, and the free signals are given in my Telegram channel. So those are totally free, right? The school and the whole academy, everything it provides is totally free. You just have to contact the link which is below in this video, and then I'll make you join those groups. So the Fibonacci, this is the golden area. As I told you, I have different templates for this square. This one, the blue one, it means a strong demand and supply zone. This other one, the short and green one, which is not extended to the right, it means it's just a break and retest. Like this one was broken and retested, as well as going to the upward, it was broke and retest. It will be seen more clearly in the 15 minutes where I trade. See these two candles in the 15 minutes, there will be 8 candles, so it was a pure retest going back to the outside, to the upside. And this golden one, right, this golden one, right, it is called the Fibonacci. I it's called the golden area. Like these are the 3 templates. Everything will be explained in the strategy in the WhatsApp group, and more lessons are done on Zoom, and people with questions and whatever, we discuss everything, analysis on the Telegram. So I'm just going to be showing you what made me enter this trade, right? Like this, the templates. What made me enter this trade? One, we were near the psychological level, right? Let me get back. Top down analysis, right? In the 4 hour, we see that it is a strong uptrend, right? It is a strong uptrend, and while we're in a strong uptrend, it retested the 50 moving average. I told you I love my EMAs. It retested the 50 moving average, and then it came into the golden area, whilst giving us strong weak rejections. These weak rejections, look, we have about 5 candles with long wicks. We have 5 candles with long wicks, so giving us these strong weak rejections. No wick, no candle closed out of this box area. And then we go to our 1 hour. Our trend line still maintained, right? Our trend line is still maintained right here. We saw that it is retesting the trend line and retesting the 200. What did I tell you about the 200 EMA in the 1 hour, guys? I always tell you 80%, approximately 80% of the times, this will work out. The 200 moving average in the 1 hour time frame. So retesting the 200 moving average, this candle also retested the 193. This is a pure psychological level, like it is comma 00 193, right? So I have strong areas of interest, like there are a lot of areas of interest, right? Then after that, I go where I'm looking for my additional confluences in signals, right? My entry signal is in the 15 minutes or 30 minutes time frame, right? Going back to my 15 minutes, right, I saw that there's this right here. It's a divergence, all right? On top of that, it created a clear triple bottom pattern right here. It created a triple bottom pattern. After a triple bottom pattern, I just don't want to look for the pattern. I want to look for the entry signal. I told you guys, I only use candlesticks as entry signals. And my entry signal was this pin bar candle. It's almost a dragonfly doji, but it did not go. The body is so long that it was not 28% of the body, but just the wick candle on GBP pairs. I know that wicks are respected. Just the wick candle on the psychological level, right? And an engulfing candle. If we zoom in right here, you can clearly see that this candle engulfs this one. And if it's not that, that's not the case, look at this. What do they look like if I do not zoom? They look like tweezers. Who doesn't know that in GBP pairs, like almost every pair, actually, the tweezers um, they always show you, they always signify a reversing pattern. So this is how I basically entered the trade right here. So where did I put my stop loss? My stop loss, I also put it at a psychological level, right? 192.700, and it was 47 pips from my entry, and I only targeted a 1 to 3 risk to reward. But since it's after that, the psychological level, because we might have reaction on the psychological level, I just put my take profit on the psychological level. Everything, how I put my entries, my exit, and how I run my trade, everything is taught in the WhatsApp free group and in the Telegram channels. And we also have signals for every trade I take, like literally right now, right? We have these two trades right now. That people have already taken look, right? We have these two trades. Gold take profit was already hit. GBP JPY, it's still running. So this is the signals group where I share the charts, alright? And at the end of the day, in the Institute of Forex Trading, that's when I tell them the analysis and why I took those trades. So this is basically the group, see, right here. And then we come back to our analysis, right? After this, I don't think I have to explain anything. You see, these arrows, I always follow these arrows. When I say I want price to hit this and go up, or hit this and go up, I have no two directional bias. I can easily change bias, like when I say that I'm wrong, but there's no time when I say I may buy or sell. It's always one direction bias. It was written long position since Sunday. This was analyzed Sunday. Like, I shall give you a clip on what we analyzed on Sunday, and that's when I put these arrows. It was on Sunday, and the move played out today, which is Tuesday. Alright. So this is this is not mere luck. This is now experience. Like, now we have time on the markets. This is now experience. After coming to the position where I wanted it, I simply entered, right, with an $80 stop loss, and my take profit is, I'm targeting at least 160, right? This is the account. If we have to press right here, we see that our stop loss is $20, and we have 4 positions, so it's $80 stop loss, and my take profit is approximately, at least if I gain at least 160, right, at least a 1:2, but I was expecting a 1:2, 1:3, or 1:2.8. as our position on TradingView shows. So right now, no entries, as you can see. Today I have not yet traded. I gave the signal on gold, but since I was on this position, I did not want to enter many positions at once. So to those who have missed the GBP position, they would just get in on the gold, like those who had missed out. So I'll be updating you guys. Right now we are still running $28. So I'll be updating you guys on how the day goes after I come back. So right now I'm now coming back from the time. I'm pretty tired and messed up, but without wasting much of our time, let's go to the post analysis of the trades we've taken today and what we'll be looking to be taking tomorrow. Right. So wow, this is incredible. So these are the trades we took today. All right. We took a trade on gold. It was a 5-minute scalping, right? We bought that entry signal. When I analyzed this on Sunday, right? I shall put the video as a thumbnail. When I analyzed this on Sunday, I said I'm looking for it to come and retest this area and go up, right? And as soon as it did that, it gave me a strong weak rejection, right? And then I figured out that in the 5 minutes, was the 15-minute candlesticks, they will be so long. In the 5 minutes, I can get an entry signal for a quick scalp. And in 20 minutes, people hit the take profit. It was a 1-to-2 risk to reward ratio. A very nice clean trade, no drawdown. And then we traded also GBP JPY. Those are the two trades we took today. So this trade, if someone was to hold it, right, if they were to hold it until, let's say, this point where there was a strong consolidation, they would get their 1:2, which is nice. But we closed it here when there was these 5 candles. When I saw these 5 candles consolidating at the area where there's our psychological level, I told the people in the group to close the trade and not hold for so many hours. And I was working, I was not near the big screens. As I told you, I can't do mobile trading, I have to be on the big screen. So since I was working in town, I had no clear vision of what was really happening here, and I just told them to close at a ratio of 1 to 1.75, which is still good. So these were the trades. This analysis, I did it on Sunday, and how I take my trades, my strategy, how my psychology, and how I exit, as well as the trade management, right, throughout the trade. I teach it in my WhatsApp group, in my WhatsApp group and my Telegram channel. They are new. We are going to be launching them on the 11th of October. They are still new, so people are just still joining. As I was saying, the group is still new and people are still joining and stuff. So on USD JPY, right, we're expecting for a pullback to this area. It did not come to this area, but if I had seen that it had retested the psychological level, maybe on time. But as I told you, I was not on the chart. Still, we are going to be still waiting for that retest in this area. It did not take that retest, so we did not trade the pair. And we had GBP JPY. We're monitoring 4 pairs: ZHAO USD, GBP JPY, USD JPY, and GBP CAD. We are going to be looking at GBP CAD. GBP CAD It did not go for that retest. It just went straight. When it retested the trend line, it just went straight down. And if I had seen this move right here, right, at 10 a.m. yesterday morning, right, if I had seen it right here after this bearish engulfing candle, I would just enter. But you know, that's how the markets are. Sometimes you just miss a very good opportunity, because I really predicted this move on Sunday. I shall show you the video where I predicted these moves on Sunday before they even happened. So this is what it is. The 4 pairs were predicted to perfection. They came out to perfection. Tomorrow morning, I shall be just doing the analysis in the morning for the pairs. I'll be taking the top 4. I'll be taking that morning, and I'll be going with you through the entry, through the whole trade, the trade management, and through the exit, because I just wanted to make this video short. So let's just show them. It's still beginning, but people are happy. People are making profits. You see, we bought gold in the morning. These are the signals. This is the signals group. I have a signals group and a mentorship class, like a mentorship group. This way I just explain my analysis, and I just give them the summary of what we were doing the whole day, right, in this group. And then in the signals group is where I just tell you, enter at this point, adjust stop loss at this point, exit at this point, take profit is this, stop loss is this. This is how basically we just do things. So this was today. Let's show them, right? We had 2 trades and all of them were wins, right? And people were only 1%, was it still new? Someone gave a testimony, and this is the institute, like this is the class. And on WhatsApp, this one, this is the manager just giving some advice, because you know a person cannot have both talent, resources, and as well as management. That's why people who have companies, they also look for auditors to audit their companies and the like. So I was just giving updates. Close trade in profit at 1.9400. The risk to reward ratio is 1.76. That was a perfect trade. It is New York session. We don't want to risk our profits, and there is strong rejection on the psychological level. As I said, right here, I told them to close, and it was a perfect trade, right? So there will be just trade updates in this group and in the other group. That's where I explain why I take those trades, and my strategy, the psychology behind, and the trade management throughout, where we scale up, where we do not scale up, and where we close our positions, and why we'll be closing our positions. So this is it, basically. This one was the trade for gold. Take profit 26.40 gold, right? And that's it for today. So guys, until next time, see you and peace out.